This is my first report of my public trading. My first goal of this account to turn $100 to $10,000. To do this, I need to increase my deposit 100 times. It's hard to say how long it will take, as it will depend on how much interest per month I will be able to increase my deposit. If the increase is 22% per month, it will take 2 years. If the monthly increase is 37%, then it will take 1 year. During the first month of my public trading, I was able to increase my deposit for 93%. But that doesn't mean I'm going to double my deposits every month. I don't think that such successful months will be more often than 2-3 times a year. I expect that the average monthly increase, taking into account successful and unsuccessful months, will be about 50%. Taking into account further results, I can change my expectation in one direction or another, which I will definitely tell you about in my reports. How did I manage to increase my deposit by 93%? It so happened that at the time of launching my public copy trading account, the Bitcoin exchange rate was about $70,000. At that time, I was actively shorting the market, catching small drops. Then there was a strong outflow of Bitcoin from $70,000 to $49,000. I was waiting for this fall, but it happened a little earlier than expected. I've been able to successfully open short positions in the market several times, fearing possible rebounds. Seeing that the market wasn't giving rebounds, I cautiously went further into a short position. This happened with about $56,000, after which, although I was expecting a further decline, I still preferred not to take risk, fearing a possible premature reversal. After 56,000, I stayed away and decided to wait for the market to fall even lower to open a long position to catch the pivot point. At a price of $54,000, I decided to open a long position for a small amount, planning to buy more if the market falls even lower and offer even more interesting prices. So I earned the first few percent in a falling market and then mostly open long positions, because I prefer to open short positions only if I assume that the market is falling. Since then, I have continued to open long positions with small bounces and continued to increase the deposit in small portions. There were many good moments when I went out and made trades in a small minus while avoiding large possible losses. For example, it often happened that when I saw that the market was continuing to fall, I left without even waiting for a rebound. If there was no immediate rebound, assuming an increased probability of further decline, I made small losses and closed the deal. There were many such cases, and as it turned out, thanks to these small losses, I managed to minimize losses from transactions where the market behaved most unpredictably and continued to fall without giving a rebound. In general, if I had just waited for the bottom and just bought and held Ethereum, then the capital gain would have been about 20%. Therefore, I consider a 93% increase in the deposit to be an excellent result. I'm currently analyzing deals and planning to optimize my strategy in order to maintain a good result in the region of 50% growth per month. In the next video, I will talk about my vision of the market in the future and the tools that I use for analysis and decision making. You can follow my results, trades, and how I turn $100 into $10,000 in real time by clicking on the link in the description.